Okay, 3D shapes. Let's look at 3D shapes. We learned about 2D shapes yesterday, and 2D shapes are the ones that are flat. 3D shapes are the ones that are solid. They are not flat. So we have a cylinder, a cube, a sphere, a pyramid, a cone, a rectangular prism, a triangular prism, and now we are learning about the parts of 3D shapes. So the 3D shapes, a lot of them will have a, oops, let me go back. A lot of them will have a face. And what a face is, that's the flat side of a 3D shape. So it's this part, or the bottom part, this part, the part where it won't roll around. If I put it on the table, it won't roll around. So my cup, I put it flat on the table, it won't roll around. That is the face, okay? And the edges. You'll learn more about edges in 3rd grade, but I'll just let you know what they are right now. It's when two faces meet, okay? So this is a face right here. It's the flat part. And this is a face. So that's where they are touching. So that means that's an edge. It's basically where the two faces touch each other. And a vertex or vertices. You know about these from when we did 2D shapes. It's the pointy part of a shape or the corner of a shape. So like this is a vertice right here. And this one right here. And this one right here. Okay, there's more too. We'll practice finding faces and vertices now. So the cylinder, how many faces does it have? Well, we know it's the bottom part is a face, and also the top part. If I put that down on the table, it won't roll around, so it has 2 faces. Now, vertices, how many corners does it have? Well, it has 0 corners. There's no pointy parts on it. A cube, how many faces does it have? This can be a little bit tricky if you don't have a cube in your hands. You want to hold it around and count it. But I'll help you a little bit. So the cube has a front part, so that's 1. If it has a front, then it has a back side. So it has the front and the back. 1, 2. It has a top and a bottom. So it has 3, 4. And then it has the sides right here. 5, and the other side, 6. So it has 6 faces. Then how many vertices does it have? Well, we can do this the same thing. If it has a top one, then it also has a bottom one. So we can do 1, 2, 3, and it has a bottom one too, so it's probably down here somewhere. We just can't see it. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has 8 vertices. Let's do a sphere. How many faces does it have? How many flat parts does a sphere have? Well, I hope you said 0 because that is the answer. And how many vertices does it have? How many corners? Again, it is 0. Pyramid, how many faces does it have? Well, we know it has a bottom. So there's 1. It has this side. If it has this side, then it has a side over here. So there's 1, 2. If it has this side, then there's a side behind it we can't see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 faces. Vertices, how many does it have? Well, we know there's 1 right here. We know there's 1 right here. We know there's 1 right here. And 1 right here. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also one we can't see, right? It's behind it. So there's 5. 5 vertices. Let's do cones. How many faces does a cone have? Well, it just has the bottom one, right? So it's just 1. How many vertices? Oh, let's make this go away. How many vertices does it have? Well, it just has the top one right here, right? So, again, just 1. Rectangular prism. Now, this is a little bit similar to the square. Let's see. It has a front side. If it has a front, then it has a back. So it has 1, 2. It has a bottom and a top. 3, 4. It has the sides. 5, 6. So, just like the cube, it has 6 faces. How many vertices does it have? Well, let's remember, if it has the top one, it also has a bottom one. So let's count as 1, 2, 3, and it has a bottom one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 vertices. And if you remember correctly, that's the same as the square or the rectangular prism. No. The rectangular prism is the same as the cube. Okay, and one more to do, triangular prism. Now, how many faces does it have? This is tricky. It keeps turning into an optical illusion on me. But we'll try to count it. So this is a face right here, and it also has the other side, a face. There's a bottom face. So 1, 2, 3. And then the sides. There's a side right here, 1, and a side over here, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 faces. And how many vertices do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 vertices. Okay. And that is all. What you're going to do for your assignment is this. Color the number of vertices. So you'll pick whichever one's correct. So we'll do this one together. The cylinder, how many... Oh, actually, let's do this. This is the first one I give you. How many faces does the cylinder have? Well, it has the top one and the bottom one, so I'll color 2. And then the bottom, the other worksheet, is also vertices. How many corners or vertices does this cylinder have? How many corners does it have? Well, it has 0. Okay, if you need any help, please send me a message, and I can help you any way I can. Have a great day, guys.